Okay, hello everyone. Hope everyone is blessed today. I am truly blessed. I have no pain. I'm 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 alive. I'm healthy and I'm feeling good. So today I'm gonna be preparing some spaghetti my way, nobody else's way, my way. And I have a pound and a half of ground beef, 92% lean, and I have some Italian sausage that I'm gonna be adding. So right now, let me get this together, and I'm gonna start by adding my ground beef, 1 pack, if I can get it out. Okay, see how red that is? So I'm gonna add this. My pan has been on for a while. And I'm gonna add half of another pack. As you all know now, I cook a lot because I have hungry guys in here. So I'm taking a half of this pack. You can see it. And let me find a spoon. Look at something. And I'm just gonna mix this real well. Stir it rather. And I'm gonna add my ground sausage. I have Italian sausage that I'm gonna add to it. So this is my Italian sausage that I'm adding. And take the paper off. And let me turn the heat back up. So I'm gonna brown this. And I will be back at you. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, my meat is about cooked. And I just have a little juice in here. Not much oil, but quite a bit of juice. So I'm gonna just continue to chop this. And I shall return. Okay, as you can see, my ground beef is ready. And I have it in a strainer. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add some oil, about a teaspoonful, to my pan. And I'm going to be reaching, so please forgive me. So I got some onions that I have already chopped. And I'm gonna add the onions into this. And I'm just gonna stir them in. So I'm just gonna continue to cook these. Let them get real soft. And I shall return. Okay, I'm back with some mushrooms that I've sliced. I want mushroom in my sauce, my spaghetti sauce. So add that in. I'm just going to continue to mix it. And then on top of that, I have some garlic, four cloves of garlic that I've chopped, that I've minced, rather. And I'm going to add that into it. Yes. Smelling pretty good. Yes, I hope everyone is well. I went out last week with a little teenage, well, they still teenagers to me, her 21st birthday granddaughter. With the boringest party that I've been to. No grown-ups got up to dance. All the kiddies, females, was in a circle dancing. And I sat there and looked like a dummy. Or they thought I was a dummy. So now that I have this going, I'm going to start adding my ingredients. And I'm going to turn the fire down a little bit. And what I'm going to add is some tomato paste to it. This is a 18-ounce can, and I'm not even using half of it. I'm gonna start stirring that in, and then I have some tomato sauce that I'm gonna add. A can of tomato sauce to it. And I'm gonna just turn the fire down a little bit on it. And I'm just gonna continue to mix this in. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And as you can see, it's thinning out. Yes. It's thinning out, so I'm getting ready to turn the fire down. And I'm going to add a little water to this. That's smelling so good. Now you know with the tomato paste, the sauce is going to thicken. It's going to be thick. So while this is going, I have 2 cans of diced tomatoes that I'm going to add to it. Can you see that? Let me turn this down. So I got 2 cans of diced tomatoes that I'm adding to it. That smells really good. And with that said, I'm just gonna let this simmer a little bit before I add my other ingredients to it. I keep taking it off of me. So, like I said, I'm gonna let this simmer. Before I start adding my other ingredients to it. So I'll be back. Okay, now I'm back and I'm getting ready to start adding my seasoning. So I have some Italian. I have 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning that I'm gonna add to it. I have oregano, a teaspoonful. I have some onion powder, of course, that I'm gonna add, a teaspoonful. I might have to add a little bit more onion powder. I have some, my garlic salt, garlic seasoning, garlic powder that I'm adding. I have some parsley that I'm going to add to it. I have 2 bay leaf. One fell out that I'm going to add to it. 2 bay leaf. I have my salt. A teaspoon. My pepper. And that's it. Oh, and I have a special seasoning that I'm adding to it. And I'm just gonna mix it all in. And I'm just gonna let this go for itself and let it simmer. And I will be back. Okay, so while my my sauce is still simmering, I've just made my own garlic bread. I make my own. Excuse me, my phone is falling. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. As you can see, my sauce is about ready. And I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of sugar to this. It's not to make it sweet, it's to get the tanginess a little down on it. Slow it down because the tanginess is really up there. And on top of that, I have some Kraft Parmesan cheese that I'm also going to add into this. So I'm just going to sprinkle. And then I ain't going to sprinkle. I'm going to open up this and I'm going to pour it on there. Okay, it's up to you how much you want to add to your sauce, if that's what you choose. So this is what I choose. And I have my spaghetti going. And looks good. That really looks good. And I'm going to be adding my meat in a little bit. So my meat been sitting over here waiting. So here we go. And now I have some lumps in here, so while it's in the sauce, I'm still going to be trying to crush it. Get the big pieces out. Uh-oh, some of that jumped out. Did y'all see that? I saw it. So I'm just going to continue to mix this in, and I shall be back. And my toast is smelling. Okay, as you can see, my toast is ready. My sauce is ready. My spaghetti is almost ready. And it is smelling good. See my toast? Garlic bread. Homemade. So I've taken the basil leaves out of my sauce. So I'm going to throw this in the trash. And I'm going to taste my sauce. I know it's good, but I got to taste it anyway. So let's have a good taste. Let's have a good taste. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. You got to be good now. You got to be good. Got to be good. On the one. Okay, I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Okay, I'm about finished with this. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, my spaghetti is ready. I've just added some olive oil to it so it won't be sticking in my pot. So dinner is ready. So just make sure the olive oil get all through it. Get every noodle. See? Yes. So I'll be back. So I'm back. Fixing grandson plate right now. I've already fixed mine, prepared mine. So this is his, and this is mine. So I'm still got my fire up under my sauce. I wanted to reheat it. So I'll be back. Okay, now I've added some shredded Parmesan cheese on my sauce, and then I'm gonna top it off with a little bit more sauce. I've melted it down, but I'm just gonna add a little bit more sauce to it. I'm being greedy tonight, y'all. And guess what? I'm not going to even eat all of it. But I got grandson right here, one of them anyway. So I'm going to taste it. And, ooh, oh, it's hot. Ooh, ouch, that's hot. Mmm. 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 That's good. Mmm. 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 Okay, how to talk. But the melted Parmesan is hitting. Mmm. Taste again. Mmm. 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 That is really good. Mmm. Mmm. My homemade spaghetti sauce. Italian spaghetti sauce. Or American spaghetti sauce. But I'm going to say, bon appetit to you all. And please be blessed.